Okay. Hopefully the first thing I was fed up here isn't shitty.
Survived G-force simulators, ice water.
Wait, that just started
Imagine
so
you've trained for
fast.
15 years. You've survived G-force simulators, ice water survival tanks, months of isolation in underwater habitats. You are, by every scientific and psychological measure, one of the most mentally fortified humans on the planet. And then you get to space, and something happens to you that nobody, not your flight instructors, not your therapists, not NASA's entire psychological division, fully prepared you for. You look out the window, and you are never, ever the same again. Here's the thing. We talk about space travel like it's fundamentally a physical experience. The zero gravity.
It seems like AI slop, dude. Why? Why Saturn is the scariest planet? It is disturbing. Make cars slow again. What could that be about? I wonder. Put that in my fucking extra watch later playlist. Hi, I'm about to head to bed, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, hello. Yeah, it's kind of late. I want to try to I want to try to stream earlier, but it's hard with the job I have right now. Actually, no, I have days. I have enough days off to stream earlier, actually. I should stream like 4 hours or 5 hours before this, TBH. But yeah, maybe I'll see you at the next one. Oh, have a nice night then. Oh my eye. America's blue collar situation is amazing. I'm surprised it's not a doom and gloom video. Gen Z will save us. We'll see about that. We'll fucking see, dude, because damn. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of good right now. Ugh. The horrors of hantavirus. Oh, everybody's talking about that. Some people are saying it's not a big deal, and then the like internet and media is reacting like it's the worst thing possible. And I'm like, okay, dude, which one is it? Because Chubby Emu, who is real Doctor Man, says not to worry too much. But that it's also like bad. It the history and evolution of what a thing to make a video on.
There is one sound that every single human being on Earth agrees they hate. It's not a baby crying. It's not nails on a chalkboard. It's the alarm. That specific noise that rips you out of the best sleep of your life and informs you that the day has begun whether you consent or not. You hate it so much that the first thing you do before your eyes even open is
I can't
reach
tell if this
out
is AI
and
yet or not.
physically attack it. But
I thought, dude, YouTube had me fucking bamboozled. I thought that the little light counter down here, I thought that updated live. And now I'm not sure. Or maybe they didn't bamboozle me and it does. I don't know. But if you're watching a video that has no views, it'll randomly just like cycle the zero back to zero, and it's actually like,
here is the part nobody tells you.
got anything new to show
tiny
you, and I'm
moment
like,
of misery
okay,
has
is
a
it
history that goes back about
is that really
2,400
exactly how many
years,
likes
and
there
it
are
is
when it does that?
genuinely one of the strangest stories in all of technology. It involves a Greek philosopher rigging up plumbing because his students kept sleeping in. It involves a real job where a man was paid to shoot dried peas at your bedroom window. And it involves a suspicious 9-minute number that we are all, right now, still obeying for no good reason. So let's rewind.
They did that to
all the way
get
back.
people
For
up,
almost the
shoot peas
entire
at
history of our
windows.
species, there was no alarm. There was the sun. You woke up because it got bright, and you went to sleep because it got dark.
Oh my God,
and that was
dude.
the entire system.
Okay, I'm like
if you
kind of
needed
curious
something a
now.
little more aggressive, there was the rooster, which is technically the oldest alarm clock in existence, and the only one that gets genuinely offended if you
Peas
ignore
aren't
it.
even that
The
hard,
problem
are
with the
they?
sun and the rooster is that
I mean, I
neither
guess
of
if
them
they're like
cares
really
about your
dry, maybe
schedule.
they are.
They don't know you have to be somewhere at dawn. They don't work on a cloudy morning. And they are completely useless if your job is at night. Humans needed something that went off when they decided, not when the sky did. And the first person we know of who actually solved this was Annoyed. Specifically,
Coos.
he was a teacher.
So,
Around
why'd you send
370
pi? It's not
BC
Pi
in
Day.
ancient Greece, Plato was running his school, and according to a long repeated account,
Also,
he
I'm
had a
watching random
recurring
crap
problem.
again.
His
So,
students would
if you
not
got
get
anything
up for the early
uh,
sessions. So
that you
Plato
want
is
to
said to
watch,
have built
then
himself a solution out of a
I
water
forgot if you
clock,
can
a
send
device the
YouTube.
Greeks called
I forgot
a
if you can send
clepsydra.
stuff
The
like
basic
links
idea,
in the YouTube
water
chat,
drips
or if you just have
slowly
to tell
from
me what
one
it is.
container into
I guess you could
another.
just
When
type
the
the
second
title in.
container fills up
That's
to a
easy
certain
enough.
point, it suddenly forces trapped air through a narrow pipe, and that produces a sharp whistling sound. Set it the night before, and in the morning it
What the
screams
fuck?
at your students.
That shit is
for you.
genius.
Think about that. The very first alarm clock in recorded history was invented by an educator who was sick of people being late to class. Roughly 2,500 years of innovation later, and that is still exactly why most of us own one. The Greeks and later brilliant engineers like
That's smart as fuck.
Ctesibius
My
working at
alarm
Alexandria
clock, dude, or not alarm clock. My phone alarm would sometimes like go off, but it'd just be totally silent. And I told my boss that at the time, and I was like, "No, my alarm like literally it just goes off and it's totally quiet. I don't know why it does that." And my coworker said it happens to him too sometimes, and I was like, if he didn't say that, my boss definitely would have thought I was lying because that sounds like bullshit.
kept refining these water clocks into incredibly
Apparently, Amazon
elaborate
Alexa
machines,
alarm
some
clocks,
with
if their
little
servers are
moving
down,
figures and
then
bells. But
somehow
water
that makes
clocks
the
have a
alarm clock
flaw.
just not
Water
work because they need
behaves
that
differently
data.
when
They
it's
really,
cold. It can
really
freeze.
just need
It
to know when
needs
you're getting out.
constant refilling, and I overslept because my plumbing was the wrong temperature is not a great excuse. The technology needed to move on, and the people
The fact
who
that
pushed it
people
forward
had to do
next
like
were
for
not
real jobs
philosophers. They were
all the way
monks.
back. Actually, it was probably
Medieval
slavery back then.
monasteries ran
TBH.
on a brutal prayer schedule. Monks had to get up and pray at very precise
Why are
hours,
they all bald?
including the middle of the night, every night, forever. Missing it was not an option. So monasteries became obsessed with reliable waking machines, building mechanical contraptions that would trip a
Waking
bell at a
machine.
set hour.
Sounds so
And when fully
ominous.
mechanical clocks finally spread across Europe in the 1300s,
Sounds like it has a different meaning.
here's the detail almost nobody knows. The bell came first. These early clocks often didn't even have a face or hands you could read. Their entire job was to ring a bell to summon people. In fact, the word clock itself comes from the old
Is that
word
like
for
the
bell. So the
Hunchback of
original
Notre
purpose
Dame
of the
shit
clock was
that he's
never to
talking about right
quietly
now?
tell you the time. It was to make noise at you. The alarm is not a feature that
Because it
got
sounds like he's
added to the
talking about
clock.
something that
The
just
clock
goes
is a
off on
feature
its
that
own
got
right
added
now.
to the alarm. Now, the personal sitting on your table alarm clock took a while to sort out. Small household versions existed. A clock is a feature that got added to the alarm. Now, the personal sitting on your table alarm clock took that got added to the alarm. Now, the personal sitting on your table alarm The clock is a feature that got added to the alarm. Now, the personal sitting on your table alarm
Fucking. I thought this was a real person. Is this not? Is it like actually not? Dude, what the fuck? Table? Nobody says that. Literally not a single person on earth says that.
It was to make noise at you. The alarm is not a feature that got added to the clock. The clock is a feature that got added to the alarm. Now, the personal sitting on your table alarm clock took a while to sort out. Small household versions existed in Europe by the 1400s and 1500s. There's a famous tiny one believed to have belonged to the scholar Philip Melanchthon in the 1500s.
He's got me
The story
questioning
everyone
now.
loves to
Like-
tell is the American one. In 1787, a man named Levi Hutchins
It
in
seems
New
too
Hampshire built
concise
himself
to
a
be AI
personal
though.
alarm
Like I don't
clock.
think
One
AI
catch.
would put
It could
a
only ring at
video and
exactly
the
4 in the
information
morning.
this
It could
orderly
not be set
and
to
nice.
any other
I
time.
mean, as
ever.
far
He
as
didn't
I've
bother
like
to patent
experience
it
anyways.
because he genuinely
things
just
that are
built it
AI
for
generated.
himself. A man whose dream device woke him at 4 a.m. and only 4 a.m. The first adjustable, properly patented
Jesus, 4 a.m.?
mechanical alarm
Is
clock
it his
didn't
fault
arrive until 1847
that there's any expectation of that
from a
at any
Frenchman
job?
named Antoine Redier. So the honest
Fuck
answer
him,
to who invented
that's
the
true.
alarm clock is It's complicated, and the first guy to make a personal one was a 4 a.m.
I think when I was
enthusiast
in
who
middle
built
school,
the
I
least flexible
almost cried
machine
at the thought
imaginable.
of
But
having to get up
even
really
after
early and go
that,
to a job that I
alarm
don't
clocks were
like, because that's all I was
expensive
told
and
when I
not
was younger, is that
super
I'm gonna have to work a
reliable.
job that I don't
And the
like one day.
Industrial Revolution
And that's
had just
just like
created
what I'll
millions of
exist
factory
for.
workers who
And that shit made me
absolutely had
sad
to clock in on
as
time
fuck.
or lose their job. So an entire profession appeared to solve this. I am not exaggerating. This was a real job that real people did for real money. They were called knocker-uppers. A knocker-upper's job was to walk the streets in the dark.
That can't be a real fucking title, a knocker-upper. I just met her.
I'm not exaggerating. This was a real job that
Oh,
real
what the
people did
fuck,
for
dude?
real money. They were called knocker-uppers. A knocker-upper's job was to walk the streets in the dark before dawn and wake people up so they could get to work. They
Bro.
carried long bamboo poles and tapped on your upstairs bedroom window until they saw
Knocker-uppers.
movement.
That is insane. Dude, how?
Some of them used a pea
Oh my
shooter,
God.
an actual blowpipe, to fire dried peas at the glass.
Oh,
They would
so they
keep
are dried
tapping
peas,
or
okay.
keep firing until you physically appeared at the window
That
because
shit
there
was
was
so
no
funny at the
snooze
beginning of the
button
video. I
on a
was like,
human
there's
being.
no way.
You could not roll over and ignore the man. The man could see you. And yes, the obvious question, who woke the knocker-upper? The answer is that they mostly just slept very little. Or they woke each other, or there were senior knocker-uppers who woke the others. It was an entire fragile
Senior
pyramid of
knocker-upper.
sleep deprivation holding
Such
up the
an
British
insane job
economy.
title.
And this was not ancient history. Knocker-uppers were still working in parts of Britain and Ireland into the 1950s, with a few hanging on into the 1970s. There are people alive today who were genuinely woken for school by a stranger shooting peas at their window. What killed the knocker-upper was simple. Clocks got cheap. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, companies started
Video
mass
killed the
producing
radio star, they
affordable,
say.
reliable wind-up alarm clocks. Seth Thomas patented a small mechanical one back in 1876, and soon the classic round clock with the two bells on top and a little hammer became an icon in every bedroom in the Western world. West Clocks launched its famous Big Ben.
What was that panel? Maybe this video is AI. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this frame?
Every bedroom in the Western world. West Clocks launched its famous Big Ben alarm in 1908. Once a worker could buy a machine that did the pea shooting for free, the human version was finished. And then came the single most important and most resented invention in this entire story, the snooze button, which showed up around 1956. Here is the weird part. The engineers had to decide how long a snooze should last. And because of the way the gears and gear teeth meshed inside
I'm pretty sure on
those
iPhones
old
you can't
clock
decide how long
mechanisms,
it lasts for
making
some
the
fucking
interval
reason. It's
exactly
really
10
annoying.
minutes was awkward to build. About 9 minutes lined up cleanly with the existing parts. So they shipped it
Is
at
that
9,
why
and
Apple
it stuck.
fucking
To this
doesn't
day,
let you
the
change it from
default
9
snooze on
minutes?
your
Those
phone, a
dickheads.
device with
I've
absolutely
tried to look
zero
through
gears
all the
inside
settings
it,
and you
still
can't change
hovers
it.
right around 9 minutes. We are all obeying a mechanical compromise made by clock engineers in the 1950s who just didn't want to redesign a gear. Digital clocks took over in the 1970s with the glowing red numbers. And then the
Why?
smartphone walked in and quietly murdered the entire
Why do we
industry.
have?
Because
Why do
now
we
the
need
thing
to
that wakes
all
you up is
adhere
the
to
same
that
thing
just
that kept you
because
up too
of
late in
that?
the
That's
first place.
why.
We've basically come
Just
full
for
circle.
fucking
We started by
sanctity.
waking up to a glowing thing in the sky, and now we wake up to a
Seriously?
glowing rectangle that literally simulates a sunrise to ease us
That
out of bed
is so
gently.
dumb,
So
dude.
tomorrow morning, when that sound hits and your hand shoots out to silence it, just remember, you are not just snoozing. You are the latest participant in a 2,400-year-old tradition of human beings desperately negotiating with time itself and, reliably, every single morning, losing. The rooster is somewhere, watching all this, feeling very smug.
That had to be AI, dude. There's no way.
Imagine going to
Nice start. Nice start. Beautiful.
imagine going to
What the fuck was that? This is probably AI too.
to a 5-star world-renowned steakhouse.
Oh, I love a good steakhouse.
Right. So you sit down, the atmosphere is just incredible, and the waiter brings out this complimentary basket of
A deep dive duo. Ben and Maya return to discuss an incisive essay on Are You Stuck on the Demo? The original essay can be found at. I like how they just go into this with no context given to the viewer besides this. Like, so you have to read all of this in order to watch the video and even understand what they're about to be getting at here? Is that what it is? It appears to be a demo. It appears to be by them, I think.
warm sourdough bread.
Best part of the meal.
Exactly. It is literally the best bread you've ever
Right.
had. So you eat it, and then, you ask for another basket
Naturally.
and another. But then finally, the waiter comes to take your order for the main course, and you wave him off.
They just
Wait, you
cycling
wave
through
them off?
random
Yeah,
Google.
you just say, no thanks, I'm good. Just keep the sourdough
Like,
coming.
what the
Oh, man.
fuck?
You're full, you're
That was so
completely happy,
jarring.
you're thrilled
Like
with
it
your
just went
experience,
to such
honestly.
a
But, you miss the feast. You miss the steak entirely.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, which is,
It's like-
I mean, it's a tragedy dressed up as contentment.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a reality that plays out not just in restaurants, but in the
Did you
spiritual
mean to say
lives
content?
of...
This has to be AI too, dude. There's no way. There is no AI bubble. I don't want to believe it. Nostalgia Spectrum, Suivo's World. Ew. It's fucking nasty looking. Oh, this is just a gameplay video, isn't it? Yeah. What the hell is that thing? What system is this on? Isometric 3D arcade adventure game by Gargoyle Games, where the players control a bumbling robot named Suivo on a quest to clean up the artificial planetoid. Nuts Folly, known for its humor and high difficulty. It is a game. Yeah. My first yes, it was recorded on the Xbox. That dirty ass TV, do you see that shit? What the fuck? Dude, that is so nasty. Actually, I gotta put that in asterisks. Maybe if they respond, I'll ask them what an OM is, because I'd like to know. I don't understand. So there's somebody holding the camera and somebody else is playing the game. It would seem, right? Like that's what's happening here. New episode. Like deadass. Maybe it is. Didn't know they did it like that. PlayStation 1 demo, Castlevania. No. That looks boring. But what else? Hankel? Dink? Dink? You dare? Sorry, I was about to be like, you dare return? What's up, my nunk bunkers? Bunk Nunkers. What's been up with you, dude? Oh, here we go. It's another 31 view video, or 37. That is so loud. Definitely gonna get a copyright notice for that. Just mute that. Supercars 2 Amiga tribute AI music video, song free on Suno, made with love. Oh, okay, so I won't get a copyright strike because it's AI music. Supercars 2 Commodore. Isn't Commodore just like a game system, dude? This song fucking sucks. What the fuck? Supercars 2, I can't compare. What even is this? What is this idea, dude? And it's a bunch of Pontiac GT. Said supercar. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, fuck, dude. It's so stupid. Place to place, graduated, trying to finally find a place to live. I sure am glad that I've got a place to live, let me tell you. It's, why are all the cars orange? Like a variation of the same car, except for that one. Oh, fucking A, dude. That one kind of looks like a Talon, and these just look like Z's. A little bit. They're not these Z's, though. That one is like oversized. And that one is tiny as fuck. Like it's way too small. And also just doesn't have a top. It's just chopped off. Lovely. Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic Clav situation is hilarious. Hilarious. Fucking, do you have a decent job to help you out with it? Moving situation? Because going place to place seems hellishly annoying, to be honest. Like, because you have to either limit the amount of stuff you have or keep moving all your stuff if you, like, want to keep all your stuff. Fucking, it seems like a lot of work to keep doing that shit. Flat design is daddy. Here's what's replacing it. I have no idea what that means, dude. I'm trying to find some of them like niche videos, you know what I mean? I want my algorithm to serve me that shit up when I'm on desktop. Because it's fun to watch, but you got to get it to show you. There's that one, I think there's that one website that shows you random YouTube videos, isn't there? Let me see, because I can be like my little last resort here. Website that shows you random YouTube videos. Hopefully it doesn't give me a virus. Yeah, here we go. I would imagine this is it. Of course it's AI. Best of TikTok sexy dance. No, we're not watching that. It really? I deleted some of it. How is it? Okay. I love when people put hashtag viral. It's like, oh yeah, you got it. You're famous now. You put viral? That's how it works. 3 years ago, they hit a big dude. It's viral. It says so right there. Hantavirus has become a meme. Yeah, because everybody just wants to fucking unalive themselves. You milk cows? That sounds... I mean, it sounds like something. It doesn't sound exciting or anything, but, you know, it is a job. My job, dude, I could, like, really rant about my job. It's so boring that, like, I feel like I'm fucking going mad. It's so boring that I'll be standing there and my head just starts hurting because the lack of stimulation is genuinely just a little bit painful. It's hard to deal with Have you ever just had to stand somewhere, but you're really just standing for a couple hours? Not doing anything, mind you. You're really just standing there and waiting for time to go by. It sucks so bad. I need to get a different job. Which reminds me, I gotta apply for one after the stream and not play a game. Oh wait, I need my sister to help me with my resume. God damn it. She's good at that shit. Although I don't remember where I even sent her my resume last time, and if she emailed it to me, I don't fucking remember. I don't know where that shit is. I really want to watch that meme video. But, oh yeah, okay. Let's see if this will serve me up something else. Can I have it like, how do you refresh this? There has to be a refresh button, right? Am I gonna have to delete this every time? I guess so. Fucking Jenna Marbles. I'm not watching a vlog, sorry. Sorry to Jenna. Is it working? Hello? There's no way this is random. Like, fuck off. What the fuck?
हर अंत का जश्न होना चाहिए.
Okay. With how many videos are on YouTube, aren't the odds much better that I would be getting almost entirely videos that have like 100 views? I mean, there's got to be way more of those than videos with 1 million views, right? There's no way. Like, if this has thousands of views, this is bullshit. Okay, maybe I could see this one being actually random, but the last two I just got, I'm like, dude, come on. Those jobs suck because doing nothing makes you feel just as tired, if not more, as doing stuff. Yeah. My friend told me to apply for the Amazon delivery job just because, you know, they're hiring. And I'm like, yeah, you know, actually being active on the job would be good. And I can't think of anything else that I would be moving around that much that's around here. So, nice fucking hell. Well, this is pretty random, I guess. I got what I wanted. Not having a clue who any of these people is making this a little funnier, because they just, like, put his name on screen like it's a big deal, but, like, who is this?
Hey there, YouTube. It's Petey Two Finger with a quick update on Kita. He went to see the Dr. Ubatuba today. He's got an ear infection. So we got him some droppy drops. And he's here with me now. He's taking a
How
nap.
was the video 14 minutes, dude? How do you talk about that for that long? Like, we
are hopeful.
Do I not have all the information in the title damn near? Like, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like some explanation.
Recovery
but
quicker,
really, how do you talk
rather
about that
than
for
this
that
being
long?
a prolonged thing. But when you have a pet and they're suffering, it just really sucks. He's shaking his head, and he's obviously in discomfort. Today's like the worst day of it. So I'm thankful that Ganti was able to take him in early to see the vet. So it's been not quite a week that he's been.
Well, you know what? Hopefully they are feeling a little okay at least. Daniel Henschel uploaded? Okay, I gotta watch that. It's 1:18 on a school night. Fuck it, we ball. I did that the other day. On a night that I worked the next morning, I stayed up till 6 a.m. because I picked up this karaoke fucking thing on the side of the road a while ago. And I didn't know it actually worked because I didn't try it with a more than one mic. But it does work. And then my sister and her friend were using it till 5 in the morning. Oh. How's it going, Flack? Flack Attack? I don't know why the fuck I started calling you that, by the way. Wait, hold up.
Hey there, YouTube. It's Petey Two Finger with a quick.
Oh wait, I didn't see the fucking. Damn it! Somebody rewind the stream and show me what I just clicked off. It said why you never see something in something. I don't know what it was. Motor Slice, low effort, Unreal Engine 5 computer paints. I kind of want to watch that too. WTC Simulation 2025 Part 1 South Tower. Okay. Wart submerged. Ew. That shit just almost made me slip, dude. That is fucking disgusting. Why would somebody want to watch that? That is so gross. Flack Attack is a user I use a lot. Oh, okay. How could you not, though? It just, like, comes to mind instantly, right? I'm chronically burnt out, and I don't know what to do. I have not wanted to click on this video in particular here, what we don't want to admit about safe men. It says not enough. I'm like, what? It just sounds like a rage bait fucking title and thumbnail. So I haven't clicked on it, but it's popped up in my recommended so many times. Finally, ceramic keycaps for everyone? What does that mean? They're not fucking $80? Probably.
I don't know if this is going to be relatable because genuinely I don't know if I know anybody else who feels this way. And if I do...
Alright guys, tell me what you think about this. My last video that I just uploaded, that short, was like pretty much slop, you know? And I was thinking, I'll just start uploading like anything about literally anything I find interesting. Like there was just this like sentence in a video I was watching when I was at the gym, and I was like, I should share that in a short and on TikTok and be like, okay guys, this fucking single sentence just like blew my socks off. All right, like you need to watch this guy's video. It was crazy though, like fucking made me galaxy brain when I was there. Why are these lines on the screen? Because I got a takedown notice last time, so I'm trying to avoid that happening again.
They do a good job of hiding it because I don't know.
Because when you watch it on
But
YouTube, just the most
maybe
random
someone
shit
can
will get
relate
your stream or
because
video taken
I
down.
just realized since quitting my job and
Actually, let me
getting another
what
job
is
that's
this right here?
way
break?
less
Okay, let's change that
stressful
to
and
explanation.
still feeling burnt out,
Anti.
I'm thinking about it because I'm thinking about, you know, how do I need to
lines.
heal to
There
where
we go.
you know, I feel better. And I'm trying to think back at what I did the last time I
Okay.
was burnt out and what made me feel better the last time.
There we go.
And
That's
the
pretty
more
good.
I'm thinking
That's
about it,
pretty
the
good.
more I'm like,
I know how other
don't
people just
remember a
don't like,
time
they'll just steady watch
in my
shit,
life where I
like the
wasn't
bigger
burnt out.
streamers, and not get their
And I'm
shit ever
thinking
taken
all the way
down. They
back
just watch
to
anything all day.
high school.
I don't get that. They must have
I
like
don't
some
remember a
special treatment or
time
something.
where I wasn't so busy and tightly wound up that the smallest thing would set me off. Because that's
You know what's
how
funny though is I
burnout
actually do need to take a pee-pee break.
manifests for me. Is I snap at people. I cut an attitude because I'm just
TBH,
so like going so
definitely has
fast, I'm
happened to
so
me,
overwhelmed.
dude. When I worked at my maintenance job, that shit, my friends were telling me that I was like being way bitchier and snippier than usual all the time. And I was like, eventually I realized, oh, it's my job. Like, I'm acting like a little bitch all the time because my job is so annoying and stressful. Like when I quit, I had knots in my neck. They went away after I left this job. It was crazy how fucking annoying this job was. Like, damn. I need to get like a short jingling keys video or something for when I need to take a bathroom break if I'm gonna start streaming more again. But for now,
and then one thing is out of order and I just lose it. And you'd think that quitting, you know, eliminating the main stress in my life, which was my old job.
Actually, I've seen that that's rude to do. So what I'll actually do. The room is colorful enough, right? I'll just leave it like that. Ugh. Did you play Mouse Pie for Hire yet? No, I really want to though, because that game looks pretty sick. TBH. It's not on sale, right? I mean, if it was, I'll just get it right away, but I don't think it is. It's on my wish list though, and I've seen a video talking about it. I'm like, damn, that shit looks like so cool and so fun. And I heard it's hand-drawn, like by human hands. Human hands, no less. Crazy. Switch back here. Why is it called Mouse Pie? That's still $30. That's something I would have to wait on with this bogus ass job. I have to pay over $20 an hour, or 20. I have to pay over $20 each day that I work, or more, in gas money. Like, I need a different job tomorrow, dude. Like, for real. Yeah, shit looks badass, though.
Welcome to the trap, mouse!
Some falls don't begin in the sky. Mine started a few weeks back.
It looks so good.
The sky.
I remember there's something in this trailer.
Hey,
Yeah, no, that was loud.
Public transit, Bob.
It didn't seem like much at first.
Oh, are you saying Jesus Christ to how much I have to spend? Yeah, it's really fucked up. Like, it is terrible. I'm losing so much money working at this job right now.
Old instinct, baby. Said turn back.
Oh yeah, dude, the fucking okay. You get the reference, right? When okay, this right here, hold on.
Old instinct, baby.
Yeah, when that thing went, when I first saw it, I was like almost crying laughing because I was like, sweep, sweep, sweep. God damn, that shit had, yeah, exactly. That shit had me geeking. I was like, there ain't no way they put that in there. Oh man. How people avoid ticks. Yeah, I'd like to know. Those little fuckers. I had one on the back of my head once when I was at my parents, sleeping on the couch, and I literally like felt it, and I was too tired and I feel like getting up, so I like put my fingers like this, you know, my fingernails like that, and just like I don't know if this makes it sound like a scumbag, but I pulled the tick off, and then where I thought the head might be in my skin still, I like dug into my skin and like just tried to cut my skin out a little bit right there to get the head out and make sure it actually came out. And then I went back to bed.
Welcome to this English language overview and explainer. Today, we're doing something really fascinating. We're taking a strictly objective, analytical look at the unprecedented legal realities, political evolutions, and future implications of two highly controversial global leaders, Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. We're going to break down the heart.
How many little tiny AI channels are there? There is no way this guy is real. And actually just said Netanyahu. Netanyahu? Is he a Native American? Me and my friends make a channel for our animation, or made a channel for our animation studio that we haven't done work for in forever. Well, why not? Is it fun to do? Because if it's not fun to do, then it's going to be really hard to want to do anything for it. TBH. Black dust covers Oklahoma town. What the fuck, dude? This is probably related to a fucking data center, I'd imagine.
In northern Oklahoma, a community says a strange substance has been appearing all across town.
We've gone to pick up our granddaughter from school, and she looks like she's coming out of a coal mine, you know.
I read the face in the title. I didn't read the whole title, but I read the face part down here, and I was like, is it going to explain them having no faces in the title?
Playing on the playground.
Many call it.
We just haven't had time to because of school.
Just walking
but we
out
made
and rubbing
a funny
your finger across
intro
your
video
car,
to us.
and there's
that's
black
good.
all over it.
I mean, at least I
Black
guess.
soot covers neighborhoods throughout the town. The powdery material seen all over.
What kind of animations? Like anything particular? Is it just like art project things? Is it funny
City
stuff?
leaders vow to find the source of the mysterious substance.
The source of the chemical composition of the dust are currently under investigation.
But in complaints to state regulators, residents suggest it is no mystery after all.
And a lot of these people didn't know what it was.
I'll bet $20 that this has to do with the fucking AI data center, dude. When your government basically says we don't care, the money is too good. Yeah. That's pretty much it, I'm sure. Zelensky says Ukrainian drones attacked Russia's Moscow. Great. It's kind of fucked up that like nobody cares about that war anymore, but I mean, I feel like everybody's just really sick of it. TBH. I think I saw that game. Like somebody in a video, like the ones I'm watching now. It was just some like random ass video talking about how there's like a super scary ass jump scare in this really niche Scooby-Doo game. Anime fights, but with us as the characters with animated effects and backgrounds. Well, that sounds like fun to do. Why don't you guys? Or I guess you just said because you don't have time. But yeah, doing stuff like that with your friends is really fun though. That reminds me of have you seen this channel, Wizards with Guns? This is a group of friends that makes videos together, and they are a great channel. TBH. Like, strongly recommend checking them out. Actually, let's watch my favorite video of theirs really quick. This shit is so funny. I quote the "if it's me, I want it" thing from this video in particular so often.
So, lady comes into my shop, says she has Jeff Dunham's head. Oh, I didn't know he died, but if this thing's real, I want it. This is crazy. I mean, Jeff was the first guy to
I wonder if he
combine
grew his beard out just for
Islamophobia
this, or if
and
that's fake,
puppets.
but it looks like a real
So he
beard.
was a pioneer in that regard.
Nobody move! I want all the money in the fucking register right now!
Whoa. So a guy comes into my shop with what looks like a gun. I'm thinking everyone loves a good
They like
gun.
set this up and
I
did the
actually have
shots
a
and everything
huge
so
soft
good,
spot
didn't they?
for these things. When I was little, my grandpa had a gun that killed my grandma and himself. So if this thing's real, I want it. So how much you want for it?
I told you, unload the register and fill this up with all the jewelry from the case.
Well, hold on, buddy. You might have something here. For all I know, that thing could have shot Abe Lincoln.
I'm gonna shoot you if you don't shut the hell up.
Either way, I'm just not an expert on this.
Don't you love how
So I'm gonna-
all media, like, no matter who's making it, no matter what the production value is, the guns have to make a sound whenever they move. Like, you know, juxtaposed to real life. Like, there just has to be that stock, like, plasticky sound effect of the gun just being in motion at all.
Go ahead and call my guy.
What?
I've never understood what the deal with that is. Like, why does a gun need extra effects?
Jeff,
Like, it's
thanks for
already
coming in.
a gun.
Please give him what he wants.
Look, you're the expert, so you think this thing's the real deal?
Oh my God, please don't shoot me.
Yeah, but how much does this thing go for?
What? It depends. How much is his life worth to you? Hank, just do what he says.
How much is he worth? Holy cow. If this guy's real, I want him. Look, I'm trying to run a business here.
Wait, I
so
never
if
noticed
I'm
that in
real,
the bottom it says spelled
I
normal.
want him. Look, I'm trying to run a
If this
business
guy's
here, so
real-
I need to make a profit.
No, sure, I get it. Please.
I'm not an expert on these experts, so if you want a fair appraisal, I'm gonna need to call my guy.
What? Oh yeah, totally.
My God. I can't tell if this is actually an old man or if it's one of them in a costume. I have, no matter how many times I've watched this.
Okay.
Let's hear it, Cecil. How much is this guy worth?
Not sure yet. You could have something if he knows about the Civil War. Do you know about the Civil War?
I mainly know
Like,
World
it,
War
also,
II.
is he wearing a real beard or
But I
wearing
collect
a real
coins,
beard? What the
and
fuck?
I can name any
Is his
tree.
beard
Now
real?
that
It looks
could be
real
something.
too.
Yeah, but look at the condition of this guy. I mean, he's barely got
It's
a
a guy in a
punch,
costume.
and
The
his
beard,
facial
the
hair,
mustache is
I mean,
obviously
it's not
fake, but the
even
beard,
remotely old-timey.
like, looks
In
like it's
my
attached.
expert
I can't even
opinion,
tell.
He's barely an expert. Cecil. I let this guy shoot him in the head and maybe get away with half the register.
Oh God.
Okay.
Well, in my personal opinion, this is
Trying to, like, look at his
eyebrows.
eyebrows too and see if they're, like,
Probably
white
let
at
him
all.
get away with a whole robbery.
I like the sound of that.
All right. Thanks
Way
for coming
too
in.
perfectly
Thanks
white.
so much.
That is
Thank
true.
you.
It is very, very white.
Anytime.
All right.
That,
so what do you
that'd be
wanna
too
do?
legendary.
I mean,
that'd be
it
an
just
extra
really
rare
seems
for
like he's
sure.
worth a lot. I want everything in the store.
Best I could do, $45 and a Pez dispenser.
What?
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Hank!
I'll give you a Super Bowl ring signed by Bill Cosby. Final offer.
Hank!
I'm going to blow his brains out.
Jesus Christ!
Can I see that gun real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, all right, awesome.
Oh, thank God.
Final offer, I shoot this guy in the head, so you're not legally a murderer, and you walk out of here with Jeff Dunham's head.
Come on!
Is it real?
I don't know.
Well, you're the expert. Should I take the deal?
What? No!
Well, you're
I like
the
how
expert.
he
expert.
withdraws
Should
the
I
gun
listen
for
to
just a
him?
moment.
No.
I'm gonna take the deal.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Just shoots him stone cold too.
If this guy's real, I want him.
Holy fuck. God damn big.
If this guy's real,
The double A guy.
Oh fuck. I love that video. Alright, this one seems random too. Okay, well what do we got here? What the fuck? That is the longest ceiling tile I have ever seen in my life. I never seen that before. Isn't it weird that no matter what the language is, it seems like every other country on Earth has English words in it? Like, just in general. So, just like anywhere, you'll find it. Like, actually, no, even this whole fucking display. Yeah. Also, why are so many countries on the east side of the map, like the Asian countries, they have so much colorful shit? Why can't we have some of this? Why are we so fucking lame over here? Okay, this video is too random. I don't know what she's saying, but at least it was
Reggie,
kind of
this
interesting.
year
Okay, again, this does not seem random, dude. Not at all. Also, Nintendo's... I'm probably gonna walk outside and get sniped in the head tomorrow if I watch a video from Nintendo.
I had a show for a...
This isn't... Dude, this website is so rigged. There's absolutely no way. This is not random. Ew. Yeah, this shit is not random, dude. This website is bullshit. Can I get off it? Okay. What's like actually randomyoutube.net? Your entertainment haven as per your mood? What the fuck? Why did that chat not go through? Did not go through at all. Don't watch that shit, bro. It'll go through like actually on the stream, but sometimes if you, even though I don't have any words censored, YouTube's AI will still just be like, oh no, no, no. It'll just block out random shit like that. Even though I'm cursing and it says the stream is not for adult or kids or what the fuck ever it says. It'll still randomly censor people. Again, how is this random? This has so many views. This is like so much bullshit. There's no way. Every fashion designer explained. This is definitely going to have a ton of views too. How are these these websites have to be getting like revenue from showing you already popular videos somehow, right? Because there's no way. This is not random. It just isn't. Yeah, now it goes through. Like, but why? That is a thing too. Like, if you send the same shit again, then it'll just go through the second time.
My younger brother hasn't eaten any food for an entire month. That's why I'm cooking
10
him
million
something.
views. Okay, so you can't get a random video generator, like whatever. At least it would seem. Why do I still have this tab open? Is there a website that gives you random? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it exists. It's kind of ass. I tried dry January. No, the voices.
It's fine. It's fine. First few days are the hardest. That's what they say. Then it gets easier.
What is he just
right?
not jerking
It's
off?
just a month. I can do it 30 days.
I'll see you later.
30 days is
Catch you
nothing.
next stream. Alright, see you there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna fucking stop streaming soon too. It's almost 1 a.m. here.
I'm doing dry January. Jeez, jeez. You know one drink is not gonna kill you, right? No. I promised myself I wasn't gonna drink.
Oh, he's talking about
Stop
drinking.
being so dramatic. No. You're pathetic. No, shut up. You're pathetic. Shut up. Have a drink, Jason. Stop being such a pussy. Have a drink. Stop telling me what to do.
Dude's got major alcoholism going. Like, damn. Jesus. It's so bright. Who puts alcohol in a drawer?
Hey, over here. We also have beers too.
I said no.
Jason.
Alright.
You're not real.
Have a drink.
You're not real. You're not real.
Suppose that Patron hasn't fucking started putting their shit in plastic bottles too. Fucking Party puts it in plastic now. Cheap asses. Is glass luxury now?
February 1st. Fuck yeah, I did it, dude. I fucking did it.
It doesn't look like you did it, bro. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Look what I found in the closet. Woo! Cheers, baby.
How did you open it by yourself?
What a great Halloween costume. I haven't drank Grey Goose in a long time.
Okay, who drank my beer?
Tearing at my heart.
Because I'm not drinking?
Where you're from.
Try Jerry.
When I win.
That's pretty cool, man.
Cheers, baby. Cheers, baby. Shit.
That AI generated ass fucking image. I'm not saying his face is, but when Darren Brown played Darren Brown played Russian roulette on TV. Don't know who that is, so fuck him. Alright, I don't know if anybody was watching, but good night. See you later.